Yes.
Could you say I love you to me in I's voice? Oh my
I tell you what, what's your name?
Perrin.
Perrin? What a cool name. Perrin, grab me after, and I will do it.
Hey, you get to grab him. Orange sleeve.
Hi, okay, this is a two-part question. Are you guys fans of Naruto since you've been in it?
Sure.
Yes, I am.
We don't watch it. I don't watch it regularly, so I don't know any stuff.
You know what? I don't know
Big
much about the
picture.
show, but we know people that work on the show, and we're good friends with the people that work on the show. So yes, ipso facto, we like the show.
I like what I've seen of what I've seen.
Okay.
Believe it.
Do you think Hinata and Naruto should be together forever and have lots of little babies?
Yeah, babies are good, sure.
No, see, I'm really good friends with Yuri Lowenthal, so I think Sasuke should get all the chicks.
Yeah!
No, that's not what I wanted to hear. We'll get Aunt Miley to say that one next time.
I know.
It's your turn.
There you go.
Oh, wait. That's right, it is. Yes.
What's your plan for the zombie apocalypse?
Stab them in the head with a wooden stick.
Make them watch Dragon Ball. Make them watch Dragon Ball Evolution. That'll do it, right there. There it is. I love you. It's your turn now.
I was going to ask you, in Broly's voice, could you say whose game is better? No. Raging Blast or Street Fighter 4?
Don't kill me.
I'll make you a deal. I will say which one I think is better after the concert.
Because doing Broly's voice is the equivalent of dragging your throat along a highway at 80 miles an hour and then dipping it in lava and then shooting it with a freaking shotgun.
That's a beautiful imagery. That's exactly what it's like.
It's a talent. It's a talent. I actually sat in during Raging Blast when Vic was recording, and oh my holy God, if pieces of his throat did not land on the pop screen. Hold on a second. Oh jeez. It's gnarly.
Our new formula is we record for 5 minutes and then we take 10. Because you know what, you guys? Your voice is a muscle, right? How many of you exercise? You lift weights, right? When you lift weights, right, after 10 or 12 reps, what happens to your muscle? Ow. It fatigues, and it can't do any more, right? You have to wait a minute, and then you do another set. Well, your voice, these muscles, they fatigue. When you yell and do that kind of stuff, they get tired, and if you don't take a minute and let them rest and relax, just keep hitting them, then they just get strained and you end up being hoarse for a couple of weeks. And all the people that would hire you suddenly won't. So, well, that's what we do now. We do Broly, is we record for 5 minutes and then we pause for 10 minutes and then we go and record for 5 minutes. Fortunately, he doesn't have much to say. So we get it done quickly.
He's just angry, man. Although I do have to say, can I brag for a second?
Yeah, please.
That in Raging Blast, I get to play Cell. Which is awesome, because being a huge Dragon Ball Z fan and Damien not being able to reprise Cell, I was like, ooh, I get to be Cell.
Well, then that's going to be my favorite game. The one
Winner.
The one that he's in. Okay, whose turn? Mine? All the way in the back. Yes, sir.
Are you guys going to be reprising your roles in Full Metal Brotherhood?
We will.
No.
You must have come. Only we're switching.
Yeah. I'm actually playing Al. Brother.
I love dogs.
You can see why this was a good choice. Your direction.
Your turn.
Over there with the camera in front of your face.
Which one? I know you didn't like the movie, but you have to agree that Simon Pegg was a great Scotty.
Oh yeah, Simon was awesome.
Yeah, he was good.
Yeah, he was great. He was really good. There was some good casting. The guy that played McCoy was spot on.
Oh, Carl Urban was
He
great.
was fantastic. He was
Stole it,
great.
man.
But the thing is that you knew that he was honoring DeForest Kelley, who played the original McCoy. I mean, you could tell he was totally trying to give that same kind of a persona. And he was amazing. Yeah, absolutely. All right, my turn, right? Do you have a Star Trek trivia question? Yes, yes, sir.
Don't you dare.
What type of warm-ups do you guys do when it's time you prepare for the mic? Because as a singer, you gotta warm up and stuff. So.
Yeah, I usually make like a peanut butter sandwich, drink some honey, and listen to some death metal. I don't know, man. Mine's kind of nerdy, actually. Back in high school, you have these like vocal competitions. If you're like you go to district or regional or state choir, and like there was one really weird classical song called Money-O. And so I sing that on the way to the studio, and I was like, Money-O, like this big thing. And I sing it through once, and by the time I'm done with that, my voice is warmed up. And then I do one quick vocal warm-up thing, which is like, to sit in solemn silence on a cold, dark dock. Anybody heard that? Yeah, some, hey, nerd freaks, theater, woohoo! Yeah, I do that. Yeah, stage act.
All I do is just try to talk a little bit and get the things warmed up. What's really funny is if I start recording early in the morning, like when we go into Funimation, because we don't live in Dallas, they book us up for like entire days of recording. So you start at 10 a.m. and you go until 6 p.m. or 10 p.m. depending on how much you've got to do, and that's not ideal. Your voice gets tired after a while. But if you're starting early in the morning, I'll drink water, a lot of water. That's the key to any good. You don't want to drink caffeine. That's for sure, because caffeine will dry you out. As much as I love coffee in the morning, it's not good to do that and then try to record. But what's funny is that if I start at 10 o'clock, at about 11:30, all of the stuff that kind of built up over the night kind of breaks loose. You clear your throat and suddenly it feels clearer. It's just that morning kind of a thing. Some people try not to record until in the afternoon because their voice is warmed up more. And it just comes from talking, just from talking and using it. But yeah, water and just kind of talk. And more if you're singing, do some vocal exercises. Yeah.
You can always call your mom, because she just talks. Oh wait, that's her talking. Don't call your mom.
Is it your turn?
You have is that a polar bear in your head? Yes. Awesome. Bring forth your question of doom, polar bear goddess.
Do you think Mustang would like Star Trek for the action or for the female officers' miniskirts?
Well, since there's technically no fire in space, right? Miniskirts.
Good answer. Let's see. Yes, sir. Green shirt.
This one's for Travis. The Oron characters all have their own character songs, and you sang the one Tamaki did.
Hell no. Will I sing it?
Did you ever think of singing it?
I don't even know what it is, man. What's it called? Because
No.
that's
Maury's.
his.
What is more?
I don't know.
Maury's is called.
Is it called Fancy Tuna?
Yeah.
Mori loves seashells. I'll sing that. Yay. And sing. We'll be selling recording of that.